Hello there. So I know I usually push out shitpost content, but I was really thinking and I kind of want to put out some serious videos once in a while, and especially to help the community and the new people coming in. So first off, before I start anything, I do want to say there's a playlist in the comment section and the description, and I basically just put in all the beginner bands and songs I can think of. I would suggest do not shuffle them, because it does get heavier the farther down you go for like a progression and experiment and see what you like. I'm still adding to it as I'm still finding new shit that's beginner friendly. So if anybody has any recommendations for some beginner friendly metal music, please post that in the comments. It'd be greatly appreciated. And on the topic of music recommendations, there are some things that you should look out for, such as NSBM, which is National Socialist Black Metal, which you can probably see why that's a bad thing. So I would just do some research and try and find all the bad stuff so you can stay away from that. Because me personally, I separate music from the artist itself, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But there's a lot of people who don't find that acceptable, so just know who you're going to be around and just be safe. With all the music aside, let's take a look at fashion. My first recommendation, 100% for any type of clothes, would just be a thrift store. They're a good source of very cheap, sometimes pretty high quality clothes. Like for example, a denim jacket, you can just rip the sleeves off, put on some patches. There's leather jackets. Sure, they might not be the best quality, but they're really cheap and good for experimentation. Another one is hand-me-downs. You can definitely get some pretty good stuff from older family that just doesn't want anything anymore. But if you are looking for high quality shit, take your time. But if you want like a high quality like leather jacket or something, I would suggest Harley Davidson or any of those types of shops, because you know that's made for like motorcycles and shit, which is made to protect you. So it's very high quality and it'll last you a long time. It is a bit pricey, like around $300, maybe $400 from what I remember, but they will last you a very long time. So it's definitely worth saving up a little bit. And one last note on fashion, make sure to accessorize it as much as you want. Who cares if it's sloppy? Who cares if other people don't like it? As long as you like it, that's perfectly what's fine. But with fashion comes hair. And I made the mistake of not taking care of my hair. Even when I was growing it out, I never cut it. So this is like 3-4 years of just growing hair. And the bad thing about that is there's a shit ton of split ends. This will take me a lot of hair loss to get rid of for it to grow out healthy again. So make sure you get, this is like your regular trims. You really want to avoid split ends. It's not fun, trust me. Look up videos for maintenance on your hair so you can keep it healthy, keep it fresh, and keep it looking good. But now that we're past music and fashion, I do want to touch on the fact that a lot of people are scared to have people find out they listen to metal, and some of it's understandable. Just go in with the mindset that you are going to be judged, you are going to get weird looks in public, people just won't understand it, and especially Christian family, they can still believe that metal is satanic and all that, but you know your friends, you know your parents, whatever is the best decision, go for it. But out in public, you will get used to it. Like, it only took me a few months, maybe a year at most, but you basically do whatever makes you feel more comfortable and more confident, and you basically be you. Something a lot of beginners kind of do wrong is they accidentally push it on people, even if they mean to or not. But pushing any form of music or anything on somebody is very annoying and very looked down upon. But I just keep it in the back of your mind so you don't accidentally go a little overboard with it. And the last but most important thing that I want to touch up on is please ignore the elitists, because there's a lot of them. And please ignore my elitist videos, because that's just shitting on elitists. It's not, don't take it seriously, please. But the thing that you need to understand is everybody starts out as a poser, because you know, not everybody just knows everything about something when they just get into it. Just know that the real posers are the ones that try and pretend that they didn't have a poser era and that they just skipped to knowing everything about it. But that's pretty much it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this more serious type of video. And if you are a new metalhead, please hit the subscribe button because it helps out a lot and you get some comedy and basically shitting on elitist, which everybody loves that because nobody likes elitists. But I will see you guys in the next video.